Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 Narinig niyo ako, guys? How about the music? Do you hear? Do you hear the music? Okay, okay. At least you can hear me. It's just something weird on my new setup because I cannot hear the music from my earphones. I can only hear myself from the earphones. But there's some music that you can hear. So, but that's great. Anyhow, yes, welcome back to another 18 Hangout Club. And yes, all right, here we go, here we go. All right, so very, very, very good afternoon to everyone right there, for everyone that is here. Thank you guys for coming. 35 people. I know you guys are excited, so thank you for coming. You guys are super. Okay, yeah, just give me a few moments as I actually fixing up my audio because I just bought this new sound card, so I'm actually using it right now. But there's some things that I'm not used to. Here we go, guys. I would like to say every to all 18 out here, thank you guys so much for always tuning in, even a very very short notice. I know this is a surprise for you all, but yes, I just thought of it actually this morning as I have my schedule free. And we're lucky to have JEEVAN Tamang with us. And I know you guys are excited for JEEVAN to, like tell us some of his stories about being an 18. So I'd like to huge shout out to um, Uzi Cats, 18 worldwide, 18 India, and to 18 Canada, guys. Thank you guys so much for always tuning in and always staying here. All right, all right. Let me just show myself to you in a moment. All right. Not seeing you, Uzi. Yes, yes. Actually, I haven't shown myself. So don't worry, because I'm trying to figure out what. Hold on a second. Just give a sound. Just listen to this music right here for the moment until JEEVAN is actually here where I'm just gonna be preparing. But for the meantime, I'll give you this my this intro that I always do. Here we go. What? Hey, yup. All right, 47 people right there. Welcome back again to 18 Hangout Club. I know I got it all mixed up, but thank you guys for understanding my situation. Cheryl says, okay, yes, two of my favorite SB19 reactors. Oh my god. Oh my god to everyone. Jeevan is here. All right, do share this live stream, please. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna show myself to you now before you all leave there. Here we go, guys. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your Kuis Uzi Vlogs again, and I'm here for 18 Hangout Club. I have a new sound card, but I couldn't really figure it out. But at least all of the things that you need to hear, you're hearing it. So that's what matters most. All right, here we go. So I'd like to give a shout out to some of the people right here. I know it's gonna be a tight schedule for us because Jeevan actually has another important thing to do. So he's gonna stay with us for 1 hour. All right. So without further ado, let me welcome him in about a few moments. So I might not be able to shout out all of you right here, but 53 people. Thank you so much for staying with us. All right. And here we go. Let me pull up this banner, and yes, we are gonna welcome now the one and only, the fastest reactor of SB19. You're the one who branded him that. But I will ask him what he feels about it. So here we go, guys. Let's welcome Jeevan. Hey,
Hi everyone.
How are you?
I felt embarrassed when you were introducing me.
So, brother, thank you so much for such a short notice. Thank you for coming. I'm really glad, and I really do appreciate that. Oh wow, we have Lansky Adventures. Just want to say good morning to both of you. Thank you so much.
Good morning.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? I just want to ensure that you can. Can you hear us? Me and Jeevan.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Yes, he is the fastest reactor. Yes, Nasha, Juan, Uzikat's official is here. Thank you guys so much. 18 UAE, shout out Titos and Titos of 18. Mahal's Keepers. Shout out to all of you guys. Also 18 worldwide, thank you. 18 India is also here. Jelly, Anselma, the moderators of Uzikats. Thank you guys so much. 18 Canada, Mindalus, Saipudin, hello, what's up? Hello. And Kring is here, Mona Lisa, and the rest. Mika Vicencio. Hi Mika, 57 viewers. Mika Vicencio. I would like to do a huge shout out to Kang Kong's Box Break group. Yes, I was actually there. We're doing the as I told you guys, right? I am starting to collect NBA cards, and I'm joining in Box Break. So there you go. It's spreading the word. Box breakers, NBA collectors coming in to see my content. Now they're here in 18 Hangout Club. So thank you so much, Mika. Who else? Ang ganda ng guest natin. Yes. I have to speak in English though, right? Because as you all know,
yes, you have to.
He might look like a Filipino to you. He might look like
yes,
a Filipino
I get
to
that.
you. But
I get that a lot of times.
All right, Ala Rain from Hong Kong. Yay! Wow, thank you so much for that, Ala Rain super sticker. Thank you for sharing your blessings. Woo! All right, I'm so excited for this because you know what, guys. Me and Jeevan, we have been scheduling for quite some time. He was one of the first people that I really contact regarding 18 Hangout Club. But then our schedules, we will know about that. How busy Jeevan is.
Yes.
All right. So Jeevan, please do some shout outs to all of the people right here. You can actually see the comments on the top right hand section, and yeah, I think there's a lot of people actually asking for you to be here. So now, here we go. Jeevan in the house.
Yeah, there are a lot of people. I see Joanne, and then Annalie saying hello, Jeevan. Hi, Anna. And then there's Clarence, Matteo, Jamisola. Oh, the names are very hard. And La Fame, Dion. Hello, Jeevan. Granny Tin here. Oh, that's cool. And Minda Luz Saifuddin. She says hello, Jeevan. And Gilly Miranda. And then there's John Ripigoles, Clarence. Oh God, there are a lot of people. Thank you so much. Please do share this live stream because we are here on a very short notice. So I think a lot of people still do not know about it. So that's why.
Yes, yes. And Jivan, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's start this one. Let's start this. Um, I just wanted to
Yes.
know, what does Jivan do on a daily living? What do you do? So I think I know now because I've asked you that, but at least for some people, like now they will be able to see Jivan on a different picture rather than the reactor. So who is Jivan and what does Jivan do in a daily basis?
I'm actually just a student right now. I'm studying in college on my and I'm on my fifth semester. And except for that, I don't really do anything because the study schedule just is like so tight that we don't really get to do anything more. So yeah, currently I'm just except for reaction thing, I'm only studying. So right now, since we're in lockdown, the study is happening in online. One of the reasons that we are having this short interview, I really wanted to have a long interview just like other people, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Jovan is a student. I would like to also give my regards to Loot Treasure. Loot Treasure is here. Thank you for dropping by,
Oh,
Loot Treasure.
she's my sister.
Yes.
She's my internet
Oh,
sister.
I know the space sister. We guys, I always see you guys on spaces, so I'm really happy that I came across with you here, both of you here in 18 Hangout Club. Now, Jivan, as a student, how you became the fastest reactor, though you're busy on your studies, how do you do this? And how do you feel that you have been called the fastest reactor of SB19?
Actually, it's only because because of lockdown only that I am the fastest reactor. If it was in the for the case that I'm gonna have to go to college physically, most of the times I may not have been the fastest reactor. But what happens usually is the music videos or any videos SB19 release, they are usually released in the time that I am in my home. So yeah, it's kind of accessible. When it's usually after 5 p.m. So up to that time, I am gonna be at my home. So it's like I can make a reaction. Other than that, if they would have been releasing at 2 p.m., 3 p.m., then that would be very often because I'll be at college that time. So yeah, maybe that is the
Yeah.
reason.
You know what, guys? I would just like to share with this with you. After this, she came from online studies, and then after this, he's gonna do another online study. So that's how busy Jivan is. But even though he's that busy, he's still the fastest. I don't think I can beat this guy. You know? I think you, I think you and Lydia are one of those fastest people who reacts. But
Yeah,
yeah.
we are competing. We're
Yeah,
competing
you're
with every
competing. You're
videos.
competing. You're the fast. You're the fastest. You're the fastest reactor. SB19 boy and Lydia, I think, is the fastest SB19 girl reactor.
Yeah, that
And also,
that
I think
sounds good.
she's competing with there's another one, um, goddess, also from India. He was there.
Beyond local goddess.
Yeah, she's also really fast. Now, I just want to ask Jivan, how do you come across with SB19? Like, when did it all started for you? SB19.
So
How did
it's
you react to SB19?
so it was actually when I just started my channel when I had less than 100 subscribers, I guess. So when I just opened my channel thinking about reacting to various videos, I never had this kind of limitation that I would be reacting to only this video. So I started posting videos, 2 or 3 videos, and I guess I was reacting to every comment, every request that I got at that time because I used to have very less comments, very less views. So yeah, I was doing reaction to every comment that I used to get. So in one of my videos, I get SB19 Alab. So since I was doing every other request, I did that also. And when I did SB19 Elab reaction, it comparatively did better than a lot of my other videos, and I also got a lot of people commenting on that video, which never really happened in my other videos.
Yeah.
And after that, people started recommending me more and more and more, and then I just went more deep into SB19. So it's just like after that, yeah. So it was
It's so
so if we really have to be, if I really have to be thankful, then I'm gonna have to be thankful to that one person who recommended me SB19 for the very first time, because if that comment had never been there, I would not be here.
true, true, true. So just shout out to that person who recommended SB19. Um, for sure, you become an 18 for like almost more than a year now. So how do you feel
Yes.
about it? I mean, like what changed you from the beginning of your knowing experience on SB19, and did it kind of like improve, or were you when you saw them first time? Are you were you really like that hooked up, and also are you ready straight on when you saw them? Are you saying that, you know what, I'm gonna stand these guys? So what do you feel about it?
No, it was never a one-time thing. I never, when I first reacted to SB19 video, it was just like any other reaction videos, because I was reacting to so many other videos. So it was not like an instant love that happened. It was like a more gradual kind of thing. So the more I reacted to them, the more I started appreciating them, not just as an idol, but more as a person. I got to know them more from the vlogs, so I could know how genuine they were. So I guess it has been a gradual kind of love. So it was not an instant thing, when I
Yeah,
first
it's a developing love, yeah.
reacted to SB19 Alex. Yeah, I didn't know that I would be so crazy over them right now, like I am, because I'm not someone who really, really stands someone very hard. I'm not that kind of person. I would be like, that is my favorite singer, that is my favorite person, but I'm not like, I really,
Yeah.
really love this. That is so not me, except for Katy Perry. I guess SB19 is another group, another what do I say? An act that I am
Yeah.
really into. So yeah.
That's I think I'm the same as well. I think we're all of the same. I think most of the reactors are like that. I mean, like we know SB19 from a recommendation, and then because they're always recommending it, and then somehow as we enjoy them, like seeing them performing, listening to their music, knowing their life, and that's where we get our like passion to, and then we become hooked out of them. So when did you become an 18? Like how many months of reacting before you actually say that, you know what, I think I would follow these guys no matter how, if no matter what comments are they gonna be, like with or without the other contents, I'm gonna follow these guys. How many months did it start from you, or how many reactions did like, you know what, I'm an 18, and how you become an 18?
It's actually very hard to say because never kept a record of that. But I feel like the moment when I really felt like, oh damn, I really love these guys, is because I guess from the fact that I really wanted to see their concert. And I guess I've said this time and again that SB19 concert ticket is the first ticket that I ever bought in my life. So I guess from the moment I realized that,
Wow.
okay, yeah, I really, really love these guys and I need to see them. So yeah, I guess that was the moment when I really felt like, okay, I'm really into these guys.
True. True. Yeah, I'm gonna give you huge applaud on that, because I think not all of us like there's a lot of like artists that we are reacting into, but it's very rare for you if you like for me, I feel that if I wanted to buy a ticket as well of that artist, it means that I'm really looking forward, and we know that
Really into them, right?
exactly, and we all know that live wouldn't be broadcasted, and it hasn't been broadcasted officially by SB19. So we'll not be able to easily just like wait and then react onto it. So I think that's where one of the signs that you are a true 18, and of course. I think the 18 fandom and the fandom that we have really do appreciate you, Jivan, for that. I would like to greet after hours. Lydia Lane is here, and
Yeah,
she
Lydia
says,
is
without
here.
Jivan, I wouldn't know SB19. See, and
Oh.
is it true? You're the one, as because she said that you're the one who introduced SB19. But how do you guys know each other? Do you guys know each other from before, or
Yeah, we actually knew each other. I mean, not exactly know each other, but we knew that we kind of existed, coexisted, because of BLs. We also reacted BLs. Our channel is kind of similar because we are like BL,
Ah, you're BL
SB19, something
reactor.
like that. So yeah, we knew
Okay.
we knew each other from the BLs, and I guess from that she kind of knew about my channel, so she knew that I am reacting to SB19 so much. So I guess she got curious and she reacted to that, and the rest is history. Lydia now knows more than me about SB19.
and
She's like crazy about
and
that,
Lydia now
and
is
I
actually, yeah, she actually go go deep, and like she's really into it. I totally agree with you on that. She's something.
yeah, and
Lydia is like, whew, different level 18. I would just like to also ask, so when you watch SB19, whom among those members are, for you, for sure you don't have any bias yet from the first reactions, but whom among them got your attention?
it was Justin. It was Justin from the start, and no one has ever been able to top that. It was Justin from the start. And when I first reacted to I Love Music video, I felt like I kind of like Justin, but I guess from the Korea Times interview, I was very sure for the fact that Justin is going to be my bias, and he's still my bias. So, yeah. But Justin
Why
has caught my
Justin?
eyes from the very start.
Why
I don't
Justin?
know.
Why Justin?
Maybe, don't know, because maybe he reminds me of someone.
Yeah, but
Someone in
that
my
that
real life.
that's a tricky question. Because we all know that I think Justin, though, he the youngest, and also a lot of like people like really like, I know from the beginning, like his looks is really really radiant. Uh, so um, how about the because Justin was pretty much the youngest and the raw talent that they have. Like Stell was exposed, Josh was exposed to dancing, Pablo was exposed, Ken as well performing K-pop covers. Justin, um, as a bias of Justin, how would you rate him now from the moment that you stand him and you as a total fan and a bias, and Justin is your bias. How is he now? Like looking at those 2 years or probably 2 years of you like following him. What can you say
I
about
feel
him right now?
yeah, I feel like he's improved a lot. Even in my 1 year as be following SB19, I have seen the improvement, from the very first. And he has always said this from the very beginning of their career that I'm not a sing, I'm not really that good at singing. I'm not really good at that singing.
Yeah,
And look at his vocals now. He's like,
true.
he has improved so much with the help of Stel, Pavlo. Not saying that he was not he was not bad when he was beginning. He was fine, but I guess the improvement that he has made over the 2 years is commendable. He has really put his all of his efforts, and he take this very seriously, and it shows. And he
That's
has grown into, yes, since he's the youngest, he has grown into nearly a man. I would not say complete man because he's
yes,
still
yes.
shy
I
about a lot
totally
of
agree with you.
things.
I totally agree
He's
with
still,
you on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't do a
Actually,
lot of things that the other members do, and I'm very pissed about that.
yeah. Actually, I totally agree with you on that because, as I've said, when the new era came in, actually I've observed to them that they have changed tremendously. Like even the nature of the presence, their aura, their looks, their stance have changed from this kind of like cutie boys, laid back, chill, becomes serious, becomes a little bit mature. And actually, Justin is the one who I thought was stepped over among the rest. I mean, he has the big leap, and seeing him dancing what. And I actually said it in my last reaction. There's something in his dance moves right now that is totally crazy. He's really good at it. Have you observed this as well?
For me, dancing is not really. I'm not a I don't really know anything about dancing. But I just feel like anything they do dance. I just feel like that exceptional. since I don't really know much about it, I just find everything very mesmerizing. So I don't know much details about it. But the one thing that I really feel is not Justin as an individual, but the group as a whole has matured, just like you said, has matured. I feel like the previous era that they had with Alab and Go Up, I feel like they were more targeted. They were more targeting towards the commercial success. Just like
Yes.
how the other mainstream artists are. But I feel like with what and the coming era, I feel like they feel like they don't need to be like
Yeah.
someone to crack into mainstream. They can be who they are. They can go
Yeah.
back to their roots, what they feel like, what and the aesthetic, what they want it to be like. So I feel like they have gained so much trust in the fans that they feel like okay, now I can be myself and I can still sell records. So I feel like this they are getting more and more themselves, and that's what I love about them. I've seen them when we see first when they were just starting out. I guess I've told that many times also, like since they were under Korean entertainment company, they were more like K-pop. So and I don't think that was n- not like, well, how should I say it? So that was very visible, but I feel I've seen the graph, and
Yeah.
from 2 years ago, I feel like now they are more themselves. They are SB19. They don't need to be any other artists, mainstream artists out there. So
That's right.
yeah, the thing that you said about mature, that is the maturity when you have artistic control over your songs and art. That's what I feel.
Exactly, exactly. And I applaud to SB19 on that because now they have, as a Pablo have said on the last showcase, that here it's more of themselves, and even Stella have said like it's more of themselves rather than they like experimenting. Now they're kind of like sure of what they want to do on their music, on their styles. So yeah, I totally agree on you that a lot of people are asking here. So before I skip onto this, Jivan, do you have a bias record?
Actually, I do have a bias tracker, and sometimes I become confused on my bias tracker. For a lot of time, it was Ken, but I guess lately, it's gonna be Josh. But sometimes
Josh,
still also is
Josh.
gonna appear on charts. Yeah,
Yeah.
Josh is really, really wrecking me right currently. So
Okay, because we
Justin
pretty
needs
much
to
have
pull
the
his pants
same.
up and do something. I'm sorry?
Yeah. What made you say that it's Josh and not Stel, or probably sometimes Stel and not Josh? But I think your bias record is Josh, but Stel is kind of like going into the scene. I'm the opposite. I'm still bias record Pablo. Josh is always going to the scene because of his life story. What about you? Like, how why did you say that it's Josh? This is something probably that you have uh, loved or noticed. That's why you got attached to him, and he became your bias wrecker.
Okay, so if I have to say reasons, then I guess the first thing would be his vulnerability. I really like that how he's vulnerable and very real.
True.
But the main thing, without any shame, I would like to say he's very sexy. He's very hot.
Yeah. That's the sexiest man on PH. And yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm excited for this year. Oh yeah. Um, Also, I just would like to commend everyone who's been like following us, all us reactors, because I before when I thought like I don't understand the concept of bias and bias wrecker until I really know now that yeah, sometimes we love the boys 100%, but then there's like certain people that we are always watching and like always observing. But in some way, I think at this moment, I would say kudos to everyone, even Ken, Justin. Last, going to the new era, they have really also been, for me, it's like they've been. Um, I'm not like Lydia that's always swerving to a different. Lydia's always swerving to like tomorrow is bias is like this, but I think
oh,
for me it's more on
I
um
didn't know that. I thought she was very loyal to Ken.
No. You should see Lale. She is though. She comes home. She comes home though. They just like step tomorrow is gonna be,
Yeah.
but she comes back. She comes back. Yeah, and and I think the 18 understood that already. But for me as well, you know what? These five guys. I mean, it's totally. I'm being wrecked by all of them. I would say even Kenny's bass tone.
True
That's
that.
undeniable. I have the bass tone of Ken on all the music. Justin, as I've said, music, his vocals. Man, that first line on Mappa, that's something for me. It
Yeah.
captures me from the beginning of the song. I love that. I love that.
The
Now,
emotions really, comes out when he said, "Mama, that's just the end."
right,
I really
right,
feel like he really felt that line. So it shows that he was very emotional while you were recording that.
yeah, true, true. Now let's talk about the news. Let's talk about the new song. Uh, did you have a thought that it will become like this after what, and then they will come up with this mappa, which is somehow a ballad, but it's not really like it's supposed to be a feel good like Ikako vibe song, but somehow it's in between of Hanggang sa Huli and Ikako. It's like it's that music is right in between that line. Did you ever thought that they're gonna come up with this on the second single, or have you thought of something differently? Because actually, I thought it was a rap R&B. That's what I'm expecting, and then
Yeah,
so shocked. Mappa.
from what we got in the What single, I was not really expecting a ballad because I really thought that it was going to be a very dark album. But it seems like maybe I don't know
Yeah, true.
how they're gonna place the tracks, because I feel like when there is an album, the track listing really supports the cohesiveness of an album. So I don't know, maybe Mappa being the last track on the album makes sense to me. Okay,
Yeah,
because
true, right?
if it's gonna be like right after What, then it's not gonna make sense. It's just gonna kind of ruin the momentum. So I feel like
Yeah,
maybe it's the
the
last track on the
adrenaline.
album.
Yeah,
I feel like they really released this single, just as a thanks to their mom and dad, and not as in seeking for the commercial success or something like that. They just wanted to provide their moms and dads that give them the message that they really love them and that they are really and grateful for what they've done. So it was not really, for me, at least, I feel like that was not really meant for commercial success like What was,
yeah.
but
Uh,
it was just like a message.
a personal song, a personal message for their parents. I totally agree on that. Actually, that's what I thought. I mean, like, I really think that they really made this just. I think they don't want to miss the opportunity as they are now that successful that they want to say this to their parents during their success. I think that's what the goal for that song is. Now, as a student, how is SB19
Yes.
in Nepal doing? I mean, like probably you have a lot of like P-pop or peep not P-pop like pop groups from Nepal as they're performing. But how do you think SB19 could penetrate Nepal as we say like an artist or their music? Do you think it's gonna like because probably I'm not sure if you know a lot of people listening to SB19 there in Nepal. But tell us your thoughts, and probably you can share something.
I don't know. I don't know anyone who knows SB19 from Nepal. I do have a few people knowing from India, I guess. But from Nepal, no. But I was planning to make a reaction video, including all of my friends, to react to them. But since this pandemic happened, I have not been able to do that. But once I will be, like we'll be able to meet each other, I'm planning to do a reaction video like that, so that my friends would also know what SB19 is, and hopefully they would really like them. I feel like they do have a market because since K-pop is growing so much, I feel like people no longer just feel like the language should be a barrier for the music. Since they're
Yeah,
enjoying
true.
Korean music, so they can definitely enjoy music in any other language. So I feel like this
True.
K-pop thing, which is being globalized, I feel like has really opened the market for all the songs in the other countries as well, not just the K-pop thing. So I feel like people now are more open towards a song of foreign language rather than just English. So I feel like if with right marketing and all of that, I feel Nepal would definitely love this group.
We love SB19. I hope so. I hope it will come to that. That also SB19 will be known. But right now, I think they're targeting China. Hopefully, it will come. Uh, Imagine that huge like fandom that the country would create. So yeah, actually for me, like that's why um, the first people that I have reached out is you guys, international reactors, because I wanted to know what's happening and how you guys like reaching your goal as an 18 reactor, and you're doing such tremendous job to react on SB19, and I do hope that it will really flourish, so at least maybe sooner will be like K-pop groups that SB19 will be known worldwide. So thank you Jivan for being there for SB19. So as a Filipino, I would like to thank you for that, because you're
Yeah,
spreading the word
actually,
for SB19.
actually, me myself have seen a lot of growth in the reactors because when I just started reacting to SB19, I could count. I guess there were not that many reactors, but now there are like reactors like crazy amounts. So
I
I
know.
in my 1 year of reacting to SB19, I've seen these changes. I've seen the changes in numbers, and I feel the progress and success that they are getting. And I feel like at this point, at this age of where the world has become such a small community, reactors are very important. And I feel like SB19 and their team also has realized that. So
Yeah,
the
yeah, true.
I feel really happy that so many reactors are increasing. There's increase in number of reactors with each passing day, and I feel like it increased so much that it would be crazy in the future.
In the future, correct. So let's give a huge shout out again to international SB19 reactors. Of course, one is Javon, Loot Treasure, K-pop sis, of course, Lydia Lane, Farhan, everyone who's reacting to SB19, Mori, amazing effort from all of you guys, and like thank you so much. Now, moving on to some of the questions that I have prepared for you, is like this to before we move on to our next topic, just an icebreaker, right? If SB19 goes into Nepal and onto your place, what will you show them in Nepal? If SB19, and because you're the only 18 there at the moment that I know, and somehow
Yes.
they know you. I mean, SB19 probably knows you, seeing your reaction. So if they go there, probably they will reach to you. Like, but where are you gonna bring them?
Oh, there are a lot
What's
of
special about
places.
Nepal? What do you want them to see?
I feel like the first thing that comes, there are a lot of things that you can see in Nepal because it is, uh, n- like country full of natural resources. I have not traveled whole Nepal, but the thing that comes to my mind first is the Pashupatinath temple. It is like, the biggest temple in our country and is one of the main sources of Hinduism. So what happens there is like every evening there is something called Aarti, that is like worshiping God. Although I'm a Christian, but I go there, when that happens, lasts for around like an hour or more than uh, around 2 hours. So I don't know, whenever I go there, you get this sense of peace, you get this sense
Mm-hmm.
of, happiness. So I feel like, when you are this big of an idol group, peace is something that you really seek. So I feel like that would be the first place that I would take, that they will be like very, happy, and then I'll take them to the places the next morning. So first thing would be that, because
Nice. I like
I
that.
don't know if they really know much about Hinduism.
Give
Hinduism
them,
is the main religion in
yeah,
our country. So yeah, that place.
yeah, give them a relaxation. You want them to
Yes.
relax there. How about bringing them to Mount Everest? Have you ever thought of it?
Oh,
Is Mount Everest in your country? It is, right? It is, right? Because
yes, it
this,
is. It is.
yeah, it is, right? Um,
That
and
would be
actually,
very hard.
have you been there? Have you been there, Mount Everest? Have you come across? So this
No,
is even like at the foot of it. Not that's
no, I've
like
not been there. we Nepalese are not really much of a traveler. Like, there are very few handful of people that really travels a lot. Other than that, we people are just like this people who just are so much consumed into the daily lives. We don't travel much
And work,
domestically,
yes.
forget about abroad things. So
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
many people become surprised that I've never been on a plane, but I've never been on a plane. But I'm planning to be on a
Oh,
plane very soon.
oh, you're gonna be very plain if, if gates are open and concerts of SB19 will be pouring out for sure. The closest country that you can go to when the SB19 have their concert, maybe here in Dubai, because Nepal and Dubai is kind of relatively close. Middle East
Yeah.
and Nepal, right? So maybe if you come here, we get to see each other. Uh, but now the next topic that I wanted to tackle on is the Billboard Music Awards. Now, this is the post Billboard Music Awards, and I wanted to know your thoughts from during the process of the nomination, when they got the nomination, when they became finalists, and then after the post. What can you say about it, and what can you say to the 18 that have really have fought hard for the nomination? And I'm so glad that we are actually in the third spot. So what can you say about that? How was your thoughts?
I am just really, I've moved on from that. At that night, I was very angry. I guess we talked in space as
Yes.
well. I was
Yeah,
very
true.
angry, and later I also realized that so many, since we can vote for 10 times a day, I guess many people made various amount of accounts, so they could have at least mentioned them. That was my only concern, because winning and losing, I feel like it's all about the effort that matters. And if we are putting so much of our efforts into something, then the least we want is, it's not winning. The least we want is recognition of those efforts. So the least that
True.
they could have done is, all five fandoms had worked so hard, and these are the nominations. I just wanted them to be known by the international viewers who were viewing it not just for SB19 but for their own, idol group that they were supporting. So maybe they would have known SB19 name if they had announced the nominees, but they didn't. So that was very sad.
Yeah,
But
unfortunately, that's so true.
since it's been few days, I feel like it's since Pablo also said when they released the video, and also in the interview, Pablo said that no awards is going to determine us. That is so damn true. I only
True.
feel like this award is important because I feel like the other awards are just award shows are fake. I feel so, okay? Because you give awards to someone who will perform, okay? You give awards to someone who's gonna be there. But this
Yeah.
category was important because this was fan voted. This was the
Yes,
true
exactly.
hard work of fans. So I
Exactly.
really I really really like this category. But then
Yeah.
again, okay, awards, as Pablo said, it is not going to determine them. How hard are we going to support them? How hard are we going to support the upcoming projects is what's going to matter. So
That's
yeah,
nice.
we're
That's
surely going to win this thing sooner or later, but we're going to win
true.
this thing.
True,
Yes.
true. Believe in that. Sooner or later, I just said in my tweet, like someday, someday. I know. I have this feeling someday we'll be there, and just hang on. And we know. I mean, like as I've said, like the nomination or the being finalist on that one, SB19 already got the mark, and it's I'm that for that I'm happy. I'm tremendously happy. Making history, history by history, every time, and so that's a good price already. We just tried our best. We fought hard, and of course, a lot of people have become sad, but it's natural, and I was the one of
Yeah.
that. I was actually shocked and I was speechless, but then I have to accept it. So like I have to accept it, and we have to move on, and that's what we're doing. So kudos to everyone
Also,
who have,
another
who have doing
another
that.
thing that I would really like to add here was I just knew recently that when SB19 were just doing dance competition or something, they were clicking photos with BTS members when they were just growing up. So when BTS was growing up, there were these fanboys who clicked photos with them. So the same fanboys who clicked photos with them are on the same damn category, giving them
I
such
know.
hard competition. I feel like it's a sign of
I know, right?
accomplishment. So Yeah.
True.
After that, I
True.
became really proud. I really became proud because these are the
Yeah.
same boys that were like, maybe they were like, please, please, BTS, please, one picture, one picture. They might be saying that, but now they're in the same damn category. So I feel like that's an accomplishment.
True. 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 And we all did that. And you guys in well, international 18, you all helped us. And also other fandoms help us. So thank you, thank you. I'd like to thank everyone. And I'm so proud. I'm belonging to this fandom. Now we move on to this part of the next one, the concert, because Lydia actually have sent a message, and I want to connect that on that. And she wants to ask if you are going to buy um, a VIP ticket for Back in the Zone concert, and if you get to meet and greet SB19, what will you say to them? Lydia, sorry, I just
Okay,
have to
so
ask it right now. I'm gonna connect. I want to connect this to this portion.
is there a VIP for the new Back in the Zone concert?
Well, that's what I heard, and I think Lydia knows more about it. But she's asking if there is, or let's say if there is, are you gonna buy that VIP ticket? VIP ticket. What's gonna be the VIP for? Hmm. Or the
Yeah,
meet
because
and
it's a
greet?
digital concert, and the last concert that they had, they didn't really have such things. I don't, if it was physical, then I can understand the concept of VIP, but in digital, I don't think they're gonna get any more views. It's just gonna be the same.
Yeah.
So, but if it's affordable, I would definitely buy it. I would definitely support. Um,
If
so
you have
yeah,
the
if
chance
it,
to meet them and greet them, what will you say? If you have this like ample like 5 minutes of time, what you're gonna ask
the
them, and whom will you gonna ask the question to, if you have any
I'm
specific
gonna I'm gonna run to
person.
Justin and hug them, and I'm gonna speak to them while hugging
Oh,
because I'm
that's
not gonna waste any moment of my time, to stay away. I'm just gonna ask them anything by hugging them or holding their hands.
that's
I
nice.
think,
That's nice.
rather
That's
than
nice.
asking, I would just like to say that, because of SV-19, my quarantine and this lockdown thing has become so much better. And thank you for
Yeah,
being with us in such a dark time. I feel like I've
true.
always said this time and again that I'm a mentally strong person, but this lockdown really fucked me up. So, in
Yeah,
such time, SB19 was there. They were really helping through their performances, through their appearances, through their songs. So I would really like to say thank you.
yeah. I think we all
And
feel the
maybe,
same.
ask them detail about. Yeah, if I had to ask question, I would maybe ask them the details about the new song or an album. And I would not I would not leave them until they give me any clue.
well, well, yeah. I mean, like, if you cannot say something, why not just show them like an emotion, like that hug for sure. That's more special of any other words that probably you might ask. So yeah, I totally understand that. Right. There's a lot of people saying that there's a VIP based on the price of the concert. Okay, with meet and greet, and
How
there's
are we gonna
some of
get
the
meet and greet?
80%. Hmm. Okay. I'm actually, if there's something like that, now that's gonna be a challenging. Like how they gonna do that? If like a lot of like imagine like 2,000 people is gonna buy that. How are you gonna? For
It's gonna
sure,
be very
right?
hard to buy
Imagine.
get the tickets.
Yeah. If, or maybe they will put it on a limited. We don't know yet. We're just speculating everything right now. Now we'll see about it.
Yeah,
We'll wait for that day when they release the ticket. Or you know what? Let's ask Lydia. Maybe she knows a little bit more better than us. Kuya Uzi,
yeah,
Jivan, he said like, oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, we actually, yeah, he said Jivan is a fast talker. Yeah, yeah. It's there's like saying that.
yeah.
Yeah, I know that you guys there. Some my nose is bleeding right now. Actually,
Is
but I
it?
hope you guys still enjoying us, even though we speak in the international language, which is English. First come, first serve, limited tickets. Ah, okay, that's good. That's good to know. Nice.
Oh damn.
Hopefully. Right. Oh my goodness. All of the things will crash. I mean, like if that's the case. The hope the website will is ready for the 18.
Yeah, I
All
mean
right.
the warehouse thing crashed just because for their clothes. I mean, if we're gonna get meet and greet, then it's not gonna crash. It's gonna burn down.
You're gonna destroy
Everyone
the
is gonna go
website, right? You're
crazy.
gonna destroy.
Yeah.
But Javan, regarding the Merc, did you manage to buy a Merc?
No, I didn't really manage to. Plus, it's also because the shipping thing and the whole thing is very complicated in Nepal. So it's kind of not possible that I would never get my package because the post office thing and the location thing is just very, how should I say, mismanaged. That I never even got my letter from YouTube when I wanted to. I tried for 4 times. I never got that because it's such kind of a place. So I did not really like to take such big, risk.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't really get hold of it. Am I lagging or is it you, Uzi? Oh my god. Okay, it seems like I am the only one here. Okay, I'm gonna read comments, okay, guys? So, wow. I'm gonna take charge. I'm gonna take charge. Don't
Sorry to
worry.
leave you,
Don't worry.
Javan.
So,
I think
oh yeah,
I
you're
think I
back.
was
You're
the
back.
I think I was the one. Yeah, I think I was the one. So yeah, so sorry to leave you hanging right there. I thought it's like something's wrong. I was speaking to you, but I think you cannot hear me. So there you go. I'm back. I'm back. I just wanted to ask because I we have so much limited time, and Jivan has to do his studies. So I would like to ask you. What is your thoughts now of an 18, and what do you think
Is it you again? Oh god. Uzi, you need to fix your internet. Okay, so I would just like to give a quick shout out to everyone saying hi, Jeevan. It's Yuki, Sydney, Young9, Maury Joy, Frances, Anna Lee, Zena, Treasure, Joy Joy Silva, Roysel, and then we have Lou Treasure, my internet sister, and Mercedes Bangulin. I would just like to say that I appreciate Jeevan so much. 18 is so lucky he's one of us. Oh, thank you so much. And then everyone's saying take charge, take charge. Okay, I'm gonna take charge. So if you guys have anything to ask before he arrives, just ask. I'm gonna say Cheryl, hi Judith, hi Yanni, Maris Cotes, hi Joy Joy, and then there's Gina, Bell. Keep safe, Jeevan, Mary Joy. Thank you so much. I will definitely keep safe. Uzi is
nice.
still lagging. Yes, he's back.
Oh, finally,
Yes.
finally. It's like something is really wrong. I do apologize, Jivan. Thank you. And guys, thank you for
No.
making Jivan at home at 18 Hangout Club. It very, very rare happens to me. Normally, it's the other way around, but I think there's something wrong with my setup or whatever. But yeah, I was just saying, Jivan, that um, as an 18, if you as a full-blooded 18, and what will you be able to contribute, and how you going to say it to your fellow your friends if they would ask SB19, how are you going to introduce them?
I'm just gonna introduce them as the most promising boy band in the Philippines and the one
Wow,
who's
I
gonna
like
conquer the
that.
world very soon. Very soon, very soon. It's just a matter of time. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I do have full belief in them. They definitely need right marketing, right marketing tools. Okay, and they're gonna get there. I do
For
feel
sure.
for an artist, marketing is very important. No matter how much good
Yeah.
of an artist you are, if you fuck up in marketing thing, then
Yeah.
you
True.
kind of lag behind. So
True.
marketing is necessary. So I do feel that the team that they have, they need to focus on the best terms to
Yes.
present them into the global platform.
I like this. I like this. And no one actually. I haven't thought of this. Not until you say this. So what do you think? You like more to see as a fan, especially you're from Nepal. What do you like to see for from SB19's management if they're probably listening to this? Regarding
I feel like
marketing. Because I like this. I like this idea.
they should not really focus on what everybody else is doing. I feel like there should be some essence of mainstream and some essence of themselves, and that be combined with the Filipino touch, so that you can show your
Mhm.
culture, but at the same time you can let people vibe with that culture. If you're just going to be
Yeah.
like, it's all going to be Filipino, then other people will not be able to connect it, right? So
Connect.
there's
Yeah.
going to be have to
Mhm.
be a right mixture of everything.
Yeah.
So, and make a banger so that everyone would
Yeah.
be, like hard,
Bang.
would be like vibing to that
True.
song.
True. I think this is what did. So actually, I was happy that they did that. What the way that they have promoted what, like and also made it a trend. Of course, again, kudos to all 18 for doing that. But now they have been heard. They have just to maintain it. I think you're right about on this. Wow. Thank you, Jivan, for that input. Right, right. Says here, Jivan is so smart. I won't get into a fight with him. I'll lose.
You better not. I can debate and make you lose.
Yeah, someone said like all new English song. Oh, you might hear that. We don't know. SB19. They love surprises. They love to surprise us, right? I would like to say, guys, thank you, guys, so much for staying with us. Right, I know that it is a very very short time, but Jivan has a class to do. I cannot really hold him. That's more important in his career and in his lifestyle and future. So he has to be ready. But Jivan, what's next for you as a reactor? Or do you have any new content coming up or other things? Because I have actually have started to go to my vlogs and I'm gonna mix it to them because I know that it would help as well to reach out SB19 because I there's a lot of the viewers on my hobby vlog, so I'm doing it and reaching out to people to listen to SB19 as I react onto them. So how about you and your channel? Do you have any plans or what is coming new? Um, or do you sing, Jivan? I think do you do sing, right? I think so.
Oh,
I think
I
so.
like to sing. Let's just keep it that way. I like to sing. That's all. Let's not think about if I sing good, if I sing good. I just like to sing. So I do sing. And since about you said you do vlogs, my channel is not necessarily centric to SB19. It's about a lot of things. I do react to a lot of other P-pop things. I react to a lot of Indonesian things, Thai things, and also one of my main subscriber base is also from BLs. So it's just like a mix, but SB19 is definitely a prominent part of it. And since there are a lot of people from different grounds, when I upload SB19 videos, people do become curious about that,
Yeah,
so I've
exactly.
seen few comments of people saying that they came across
Yeah,
SB19 because of my reaction videos, and that makes me really happy.
yeah,
That do
true,
really make me happy because they
true,
were
true.
subscribed to me for something else, and since I'm doing SB19, they stumble up on SB19 and they fell in love. And I really become happy from the comments when they say, you introduced me to SB19 and now I'm an 18. So yeah, something like that.
True, true. And then for me, it's really effective. I mean, I always see that some of the followers of the other artists or personalities that I'm reacting on to stumbles on SB19, and of course, across their comments, they will say like, please do react to the content of their uh, followed artists or personalities. But then the important thing for me is they have listened to the music and to my reactions, so at least they would know SB19 and what it's all about. So I think for us reactors, we are doing such a good job on that, so we can continue doing that. So thank you so much, Jeevan. Right, Jeevan, I know that you really need to go. I just want to give you the floor, invite them to your platform and everything. What do you want to say to all 18s who have been supporting you from the beginning, from the first year? Because I just made this actually my first year is coming up as an 18, so I'm really looking forward to that. So how about you? I think you become
Oh,
an 18 way before me at Alab times. What do you want
no,
to
no,
say
it
to
was
them?
not really at Alab time. It was a lot after Alab was released. But my first reaction was from. Okay, are you there? This
Yeah, I'm
kind
here.
of.
I'm here.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
lagi?
So it was long after Alab release, but it has definitely been more than an year. So yeah, just wanted to say to everyone who's been there from since the day one, they have been one of the major reason that I am now here. Not necessarily saying that my channel is the big, so big, but it has really grown into so much in the span of 1 year time that I never imagined. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. 18 in general, Filipino people are so much full of love and support, and the love and support that they've really given me during this time has been so phenomenal, and I'm really, really grateful for that. I never imagined, though, as I've already said time and again, that one of the main reasons that I made YouTube channel was because of quarantine, and I feel like that was one of the best decisions that I ever made in my life. So now, because of that particular decision, I am here. I am happy in my life, and these boys are helping me. So just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has helped me, who has joined me in this journey, who are yet to join in the journey in the future. Thank you to everyone, and I will promise that I'll be bringing more reactions in the future. Faster, I'll try that.
Faster.
So yeah.
How fast can you go? My goodness. If you want to make it faster, I mean, like you're the fastest already. So you're but I as I've said, like all of you guys that he's like joining me in 18 Hangout Club. I'm really like looking up to you. So and I love you all guys. And I really do admire your passion for SB19 because I think like you're saying, I'm like you, like it's somehow SB19 changes me. And I think everyone, and also Coach Jones is here, and she also is now also learning about SB19, and she SB19 have touched her so much as well. So Coach Jones Kalina, I would like to give you a huge shout out. GLS Drillon was here a
Hello.
while ago. I was hanging, so didn't say hi. GLS Drillon, how are you? How are you? All right. Thank you, everybody that is here, who supported us, who joined us today on a very short notice.
Yes,
127.
it was.
That was a blast. It was just like 2 hours of since we announced that we're gonna have this. So thank you. I do
Yeah.
hope I didn't hang you up. I know it's not enough time. I know there was a lot of like questions I want to ask to Jeevan and also want to talk to him regarding everything, but he really needs to go, guys. So thank you so much, Jeevan, for staying with us. All right.
Thank you so much for
Any
inviting me.
now
It
finally we
just
did it.
happened so quick that it just happened so quick that I just can't believe it. You just texted me when I was having my lunch, and I was like, okay, since I'm free, because a lot of times what happens is Uzi would always message me when there's always something, and I'm like, why can't he message me in the time when I'm free? Like he would message me during the nighttime that I'm free, but he would ask me, can you be free the next night? And I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, I was free
exactly.
this night. So
Exactly. Exactly.
finally we're
Watch
here,
me.
and
Yeah.
and thank you.
No, thank you, Jivan. So I'm not gonna hold you up. So thank you. Let's say goodbye to Jivan. I'm gonna stay here for like probably like more 10 minutes just to talk to these guys. Thank you. Watch out for part two. I'm prepared for part two, but it's gonna be a different approach, and it's gonna be surprise for everyone. So hang on to that. So goodbye, Jeevan. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care,
Bye bye.
everyone.
There you go, everyone. I hope you guys enjoy this live stream. 126 people, and I know that was short, and I do apologize if that was short, because that's the only time that we could squeeze each other's time. As she said, it's so hard for our time to meet because of my life as a father, my life with the kids. But thank you everyone, all of the 18 that was here, the one who gave me super chats, thank you so much. Uzi Cats, 18 Canada, 18 India, 18 Middle East. Thank you. I hope you have enjoyed this short conversation with Jeevan. And also, wait for it, guys. Our next 18 Hangout Club, I'm gonna have a part 2 for sure with Jeevan, but I don't want to spill the surprise. I don't want you guys to know the surprise as of now, but I'm taking a different approach, and that approach is connected to the other reactors or the other guests that I have done. All right, so I think I have to go right now. Nothing much more to say to you guys. I just love you all. Thank you for always being here. 100 people whenever I do 18 Hangout Club. Thank you to Coach Jerns that is here. Thank you so much for dropping by, and to all of the friend reactor, Lydia Lane, Luis was here. So thank you, and I love you all. So keep on supporting SB19 Loot Treasure. Thank you once more. Have a nice day, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good dinner for everyone who's having dinner right now. All right, and I'll see you guys on the next 18 Hangout Club. All right, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, everyone.
What?